welcome to a new segment I like to call 5-Minute Quickies with Jason Storm. This is the first video in the series that I'm going to be trying to teach you something in the content creation space, whether it's photography, videography, something, editing, something that's going to be of value to you, all under 5 minutes, hopefully. So let's slap that timer on the clock and let's go! Now here we have Davinci Resolve. That is the video editing program that I choose to use. However, this tip will work in any editing program, Adobe, Cyberlink, whatever you're editing in. This should help you. It did help me significantly. Now once upon a time, I used to use a gaming keyboard to edit, and I just had like these 5 buttons on the side that I used to configure: delete and close gap, delete and leave gap, ripple delete, and then 1 additional. And that was okay, but then I came across something a bit better. Now what is it, I hear you ask? Well, that is the Razer Nostromo. This is a very old device. I have had this for about 20 years that I bought for gaming many years ago. It's just been sitting in my cupboard. Now Razer don't actually make this one anymore. They've got a new one out that's actually a bit better and it has more buttons as well. They're not too expensive either. Now it's very ergonomic. Your hand can go right over it. You have a whole heap of different buttons right at your fingertips. You have a scroll wheel, you have an alt button, you have a D-pad, and like what could be a space bar. I use it as a space bar. This makes for a very ergonomic little setup where I can have one hand on the mouse, one hand on the Nostromo, and I don't really need to move the hands at all. And I'm going to show you how to set this up, or how I've got this set up to best suit the way that I edit if you wanted to copy me. But I mean, you can set this up however way you want. Now this is the Razer Nostromo software. These are all the keys and macros I have assigned to the Nostromo, which is all of them. I'll go through how I have each button set up in a second. I'll show you how easy it is to make a macro. Let's say test Mac. You hit record. Normally on an editing program you might need to press like a few different buttons, but let's just, for the sake of this, smash a million keys. Press stop, and this will literally smash all of those keys in one single press. Very easy for you to do. Now you go back to keyboard. Say you want to assign this key to the macro we just made, and you just go down, test Mac. There it is. Now I don't want to do that. It's the home key, which I normally have that as so I can go straight back to the start of the timeline. But anyway, my most used keys, this one here is my cut. This is my delete and fill gap. This is my delete and leave gap. This is my ripple delete. So it's kind of similar to this one. This one just moves the particular track, whereas this one moves the entire timeline. And then of course these two here, these ones are 1 frame forward, 1 frame back. I use these a lot. As I said, my home key here to go to the start of the timeline. Keys like home, and even these ones here, which is my in and out. These you don't need to do a macro, it's just like a normal keyboard function. End of clip, start of clip, undo, copy, paste. And then on the side, we've got the Alt key, which is good for, especially when you're adjusting volumes and doing it up and down and all that. You press the Alt key, then press on the sound, and then it creates a little key point. I use that a lot. And spacebar, which is the play and pause. Play and pause. I use this a lot as well. If you use different editing programs, you can select different profiles here for each editing program, or you can even link the programs if you wanted to. And this has helped me save a lot of time. I've got everything at my fingertips here. I don't need to move my hand, and it is super fast to edit like this. I don't need to press multiple keys. It's just one key does everything. So simple, so easy to set up. And these are not expensive. Even like the new ones, which I'll leave linked down in the description, they actually have another row of buttons up here, so even more buttons. They're super comfortable to have your hand on. They don't fatigue your hand a lot. There are other versions that are not Razer. I personally prefer the Razer one. I feel that they're the most comfortable. But there are other brands out there that do a similar thing as well for even cheaper if you didn't want to pay Razer kind of money for one. So I hope that helped you a little bit. Maybe some things to think about for your editing. I know it has helped me a lot. Thanks for watching this video, everybody. Hit that like button if you liked it. Subscribe for more videos. There's going to be more like this. Okay. Thank you. Bye.